3 minutes away from the first match of this 2017 OFSAA Girls A Volleyball Championship. First game of the day at the Jean-Vanier venue, the Niagara Knights Court. Quinte Christian, the first seed in the tournament, the 2017 OFSAA tournament, versus Brampton Christian, the 20th seed of the tournament. Both coaches getting in final instructions before we're underway.
Yeah.
His back row hit to start the game off. Jasmine Stofers with that put away. Maria Van Vark with the ace. Quinte quickly up 2-0 in this first set. Brampton Christian getting on the board on that missed serve. Sandu back to serve. Sydney Cowell checking in for Jaslyn Sandu. Madison Shearhorn back to serve for Quinte. Up 4-1 in the first set. Ball sails out on the left side. Point Brampton Christian. Copeland back to serve. The back row hit. And the put away by Madison Shearhorn. Point Quinte. Rebecca Van Steenbergen back to serve. Up 5-3 in the first set. There's an ace for Van Steenbergen. Got a substitution for Quinte. Number 6, Maria Walters. Checking in for number 10, Rebecca Van Steenbergen. Van Steenbergen checking back in. Walters checking out. 7-4 Quinte in the first set of the first match of this championship, 2017 Girls A Volleyball Championship. Great push, great hit there by Quinte. Great execution there. Westerman with the serve. Nice pass by Amrita Sandhu. Unable to do anything with that in the front row. That hit is just long, no touch. Point Brampton Christian. Great swing though. That ball sails into the net. A substitution for Brampton Christian. Cowell checking out. And Jaslyn Sandhu checking back in.
check them out afterwards. Yeah, this.
Okay. A little bit of sloppy play from both teams there. Quinte coming away with that point. Great swing by Shearhorn. Cross-court hit for the point. Brogden Hill back to serve. That ball is hit long. Point Quinte. Timeout Brampton Christian. Down 15-7 in the first set. That's Brampton's first timeout of this set. Coach Shearhorn making sure his girls don't get lazy in this game and asking them to transition quicker. That's off the block. Madison Shearhorn with the hit. Deep serve. LaBelle not able to come up with that pass. Quinte taking a commanding lead here, 17-7 in the first set. Double called on Enrique Gill. Great swing, great put away by Copeland. Great execution by Brampton Christian there. Henry Gill back to serve for Brampton Christian. Down 19-8 in this first set. And that ball sails long. Point Quinte. Maria Van Vark serving. Another deep serve, just sails wide. Van Vark putting it out. Amrita Sandhu serving for Brampton Christian. We have a substitution for Brampton Christian. Sydney Cowell checking in. Brampton on a bit of a run here. Like many teams do when they start getting into a bit of trouble, they change it up a bit. A little dump play there. Great strategy. Very aggressive serve for the point. Quinte. Shearhorn putting that into the net on her second serve. Very aggressive serve, so that may happen every now and then. Stovers puts that ball away. A substitution for Quinte. Walters checking in. Van Steenbergen checking out. Walters will go back to serve. Up 23-11 in this first set. Another aggressive serve, returned immediately by Brampton Christian. A little bit of confusion on the Quinte side. Results in a point for Brampton Christian. And a deep serve. Attacking from the middle. Sierra Westerman serving. Very aggressive serves by Quinte. Net call on Brampton Christian. And the first set is in the books, 25-12 Quinte. Teams will be changing sides. We'll be starting the second set in 3 minutes. About to get underway here in the second set of the first match of the 2017 OFSAA Girls A Volleyball Championship in Welland, Ontario. We are on the Niagara Knights court, which is court 1 at Jean-Vanier. Van Vark will be leading things off for Quinte at the serve. And we're underway. Gill back to serve.
definitely get
What do you think, Dallas?
It was hit pretty hard, but I think that was going out. But I believe she thought it was staying in. Tried to keep it in play.
Quinte with the really aggressive serves. You know, you gotta.
Absolutely.
They're trying to keep it under the antennas as they've probably been coached to do.
Yep. Absolutely. Another thing I realized also is with Quinte is that they have very good hitters, very powerful, and I believe that Brampton Christian should try to get a bit more blockage in there.
Yeah.
And also Brampton works with a lot of tips, just not very much power.
Yeah. When you're always when you're always defending, it can be a long game against a team like this.
Absolutely.
Another aggressive serve. Brampton having a tough time handling the serves right now by Shearhorn. Yeah, again, you'll miss those every now and then when you're trying to be aggressive on the serve. So substitution, Brampton Christian. Number 10, Sydney Cowell coming in, playing in the right side. That's a right side set. Off the block. Cowell unable to dig that ball. Point Quinte Christian. Van Steenbergen back to serve. Great swing there by Stofers. Put that one away.
A little bit of lack of communication there from Brampton.
Yeah, a little bit of confusion there, which led to that ball being bumped out of bounds. It's tight on the net. Yeah. It's tough to make a play on that when that ball is set so close to the net.
Very tough, very tough.
Got to try and bring that back off the net to 2.5. Give your setter some room to make a decent set or a decent push to the outside hitters.
But again, Brampton's been trying to get it over those blocks. Quinte has very good blockers as well. Very tough to get it across the net there.
Yeah, tall girls too. A taller team, right, Quinte Christian? I think right now for Brampton, you want to force Quinte to play a bit of defense. You know, because it's easy. If you're giving them free balls all the time, they're going to be putting them away because they've proved that they can do it.
Got to keep the momentum going. It's a 10-2 game right now for Quinte.
Quinte off to a quick 10-2 lead here in the second set of this 2017 OFSAA Championship. There's an ace by Van Steenbergen. Just floating it over, a little bit of lack of communication there by Brampton. Brampton got away with one there on the net on that play. Westerman finding a hole on the floor there to put that ball away.
Very nice
point.
placement.
Good run here by Van Steenbergen. Not a very difficult serve, but a serve that she puts in play. First pass is so critical, in volleyball. You have to be able to get that ball to 2.5 if you want to have any chance at having any attack. No attack results in free balls. Free balls result in having to play defense almost the whole set.
And especially against a good team like Quinte Christian, you can't afford to give those free balls.
Yeah, you're right. So again, there's another example. The ball, not being put at 2.5, more at 3.5, and unable to do anything with that. Your setter has to move too far to go get that ball, and results in a substitution as well. I think because they're maybe aiming to serve there, so they've made a quick substitution, see if they can get anything out of that position. That ball just out. Notice Quinte, when they get in trouble, like a lot of the good teams, they try and put the ball to 1, because that's usually where you'll find a hole in the defense. Brampton Christian being called for out of rotation.
And missed call by the referee here. Ball back to Brampton Christian. Again, very, very difficult when you don't put the ball to 2.5. Very difficult for the setter.
Yeah. And Booma was just waiting on it, on that overpass, and was able to put her hands on there and just put it away.
Nice placement on that serve. Very difficult.
Low serve gives less time to that team that's receiving that ball to react. And that's the key in that. If there's no communication or they don't move, you're in trouble on a low serve like that.
Which also makes it very more difficult to put the ball to the setter.
Oh, yeah. Great swing by Stolfers. And a dig by Brampton Christian for the point.
Solid recovery from Brampton.
I don't know if Stolfers could have hit that any harder than that. And with her right hand, and the swing just before that was with her left hand. Timeout, Brampton Christian. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our generous corporate sponsors, one of them being the OUA, who is the preeminent university sport conference in Canada. The OUA's mission is to develop student athletes through academics and athletics to achieve excellence in life. I believe there was a quick timeout there because there was concern over, I think, an injury there for Brampton Christian off that dig. That's Anna Reed Gill having to be subbed off due to an injury. Could prove to be a bit costly for Brampton Christian. She's their setter. Ashley Assam with the point there on the serve. Just putting the ball between the red lines. Another deep serve. That's position 1 again. That's just a question of the setter moving up too quickly, not playing defense first. So she was too far in. And as a result, that creates a huge hole in that number 1 position. Shearhorn puts that one into the net. A rare miss by Shearhorn. Point Brampton Christian. Down 18-6 in the second set here. Substitution for Quinte Christian. Setter Sierra Westerman checking out. And Victoria Visser checking in. Another substitution for Quinte. Stouffer's checking out. And coming into the game, Victoria Sitwell playing the left side with the 2016 lead here in the second set. Story of the game is basically Brampton Christian having a hard time picking up these aggressive serves from Quinte. As a result, having to give too many free balls, and Quinte, you give them free balls and they'll put it away.
Absolutely, it's been like that all game. Also, Brampton should find a way to adapt to them putting it in that number 1 position. They leave that hole open too often, which resulted in very many points to Quinte.
2 more substitutions for Quinte here. Number 1, Sally Raycroft coming in, and number 8. Van Vark back to serve, 23-7. Another ace for Quinte. Just putting that ball in play.
Very nice placement.
Yeah, Van Vark serving for the match. Spin to win into the net. Van Vark unable to handle that aggressive serve by Brampton Christian. That ball is out, and 25-9 was the final result of the second set. Very dominant performance by Quinte there in this first game of the tournament for them. Teams will shake hands.
A very good start by Quinte Christian, showing that they're not here to mess around. Really want to make an impact in this tournament.
They realize as well, it's the number 1 seed against the number 20 seed, and coach had an opportunity to get most of his girls in to get some playing time, warming up. Hopefully Brampton will regroup and come back in the next game of the day.
Absolutely, they can't take this loss to heart. Just another game.
That's a tough contest to start the tournament. I'm sure we'll be talking a lot about Quinte Christian from now until Wednesday. A lot of things they do well, transition well, they hit well, they serve very aggressively. So if you have a team that struggles on the serve reception, it could be a long day for those teams. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And another thing also is that they have very good communication out there.
So that's it for us for now, and we're going to be back for the 10:30 match, which will oppose the host team, Jean-Vanier, against Ursula Franklin Academy. That's a 10:30 start.
Vous avez beaucoup de temps. La game commence pas de bonne heure.
Oh, really?
C'est 10h30. Donc ici, il y a des parents online. C'est ça, il y a un parent qui veut regarder la game.